I see the rays of light.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I see the pulsation from the earth
Mm-hmm.
into the sky.
Yes.
It's orange and yellowish color.
Mm-hmm.
Because they want me to pay attention.
Yes. What is it about this place that you need to pay attention? These
well,
rays.
now it's yellow, like the sun.
Yes.
The rays of the sun.
And these colors, do they mean anything?
Yes.
What is the significance of them?
Well, purple means the violet flame.
Mm-hmm.
And it's currently dancing. Oh, sorry, hold on. I'll try to figure it out. I'm listening, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's orange and yellow. No, okay, it's changing. One sec. It changes a lot. Wait. It's pulsating.
Yes. And how is this orange and yellow and pulsating light affecting you?
It's relaxing.
Very good. So allow this light to just relax you even more.
Now it's yellow, bright yellow, 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 yellow. It's yellow. It's yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Bright colors mean it's working. When they're murky, it's still working it out.
Yes. And allow yourself to just become part of that yellow. And notice what happens. What do you experience?
Orange.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, bright orange.
Yes.
And then it morphs into clouds.
Mm-hmm. And as it morphs into clouds, where are you?
I'm in between.
Mm-hmm. So allow yourself to float on one of those clouds. And you could observe everything from the cloud.
It looks like the aura of Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know what it's called. It's this place where the Earth meets the beyond. Mm-hmm. And it's like an auric field. It goes like that, like.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so pretty. There's like ice on one side.
Yes.
And then it's warm on the other. And you can kind of go back and forth between the two depending on how you feel.
Yes. So allow yourself to drift through all of this as you're watching all of the auras, all of the colors. And allow all of this to be part of you, part of who you are. How does it feel to be part of all of this?
Peaceful.
Mm-hmm. So just take in that peace, just breathe it in. And you've been to a peaceful place before.
Yes, I have.
Mm-hmm. So as I count from 1 to 3, you're going to go to this place and meet up with the one that was there with you before. 1, allow yourself to drift to this place.
Okay.
2, and 3, you're there now. What do you notice?
I have to stop crying so I can hear.
Mm-hmm. What do you notice in this beautiful place?
Everybody's there.
Mm-hmm. Tell me who's there with you.
I mean, everybody. And no one.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Tell me more.
Everybody used to be there, but it hasn't been there in so long I thought it wasn't there anymore. Mm-hmm. So I'm just waiting.
Tell me what this place is and describe it for me.
Soul?
Mm-hmm.
Where souls come from?
Where souls come from. Describe it for me.
Well, it used to be beautiful, but it seems like everyone was sad, so I'm getting hot.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, please. Someone broke the, apparently someone broke the rules or gate and broke the rules. Somebody broke the rules and some innocent souls got hurt.
Yes.
So some other ones ran out to save the rest of them and bring them back home.
Yes.
To where it's okay again.
Mm-hmm.
So
were you there when they broke the rules? All right. So listen carefully. I'm going to count
But
backwards.
I didn't do it.
Well, we'll see. Let's see. I'm going to count from 3 to 1. You'll go back so that you could witness what happened in this place before they broke the rules. 3, 2, and 1. Now you can experience this place the way it was meant to be. Describe it for me.
It's very peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
It's safe. There's no harm here.
Mm-hmm.
It's for the young souls.
It's for the young souls,
Babies.
the baby
New
souls.
souls.
Mm-hmm.
Formulating their next journey.
Yes.
If there's such a thing as such new any longer.
Mm-hmm.
They're babies. They're like babies. They're waiting to go somewhere.
Yes. And what is it that you do in this place?
I make sure nobody hurts the babies. I'm like the older baby.
You're the older baby?
Like, you know, like, you gotta look out for the younger ones until you're ready to go.
Yes, yes. And what happens?
Well, I mean, you go there to figure out where you want to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like a wall of stuff that looks interesting, but you only get called to it if you're really interested in it from your heart. Mm-hmm. So it's like screens. Screens.
What's on those screens?
The world around us.
Okay. And what do you see in those screens? Are there people?
Everything in the world. There's like screens to everywhere. Mm-hmm. Like portals, like, but not like, it's not imaginary. It's like a screen. It's a room. It's like, you know, you go there, grow up. Like, so some souls might want to move on when they're 80, but they want to be strong enough in their soul, S-O-L. They say soul, S-U-U-S. It's not, if it's S-O-U-L, it's like your universal S-O-L together to make a word. But here it's like, I'm trying to hear it in English. Hold on, please. The screens are around the world to show the state of the universe that we're living in. Mm-hmm. And the new souls have to figure out where they want to go to be a part of a greater, I don't know, it's how you graduate, and nobody really knows unless you actually do it. Mm-hmm. Oh, it hurts. Hold on, please, my back. Because when you get in a body, a human, it hurts, but there, it doesn't hurt. There's no pain. Mm-hmm. But here, you know, it's different.
Yes.
So the pain began when people broke the rules of the they're not adults, they're guides. They're like, I'm older, but not elder. I'm like between the young ones and the elders, because sometimes the young ones don't know how to be around the elders, and I try to guide them so they know how to present themselves.
Yes.
In front of the guides, because you can't see them, but they're always there, and then they think they're not there, and I'm like, but they're always there. Mm-hmm. You know, like, but anyway, it's the thing. I just try to make sure I teach them what I knew as respectfully as possible, so that they don't get themselves in trouble.
Mm-hmm. And do you have a guide there?
Well, sometimes, but it mostly comes from in my head and my heart.
Okay.
And then the lights. When I close my eyes, I see the lights, so I know where they are.
All right.
I just have to close my eyes and look.
All right. So allow yourself to be in this place with these souls completely. And you're going to now advance to the point where the rules were broken.
Okay.
What's happening?
I woke up in a human body. I couldn't remember. Mm-hmm. I heard about it when I went through death and resurrection about 8 years ago and 33 years ago. And since then, it's different. But I know the soul. And the SOUL very well.
All right.
Where I hear it anyway, but I don't understand it in a way that helps other people understand it unless they're kind of like from there. Or they get confused.
All right. So we're not trying to teach anybody anything.
Okay, thank you.
You're getting to the point where you understand.
Right.
So just take a deep breath and allow yourself to be there completely. What's happening?
My spine got broke.
Yes, continue.
A war broke out. And my spine got broke during war. But it's okay because we're going to figure out a way to heal it.
Which war is this?
Spiritual warfare between Earth and beyond about 8 years ago. They took me back.
Let's take you back to that moment before your spine is broken. I'll count backwards from 3 to 1. When I get to number 1, you'll be completely intact.
Thank you.
3, 2, and 1. What's happening?
I'm breathing through it. I'm in the healing ward.
Yes, where is this healing ward?
I don't know.
Who's there with you?
Raphael,
Yes,
Michael,
yes.
Gabriel, Uriel, Ariel.
And what do they tell you as you're breathing through this?
Wake up, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll fix it some kind of way.
Okay.
Just breathe. And then there's a lot of nurses and people who are not well. But it's okay because we're going to be alright.
All right. So who is the one in charge of all of those archangels for the healing?
Archangel Raphael.
Very good. So take a moment now. I'm going to count to 3. When I get to number 3, you give Raphael your voice so I can speak with Raphael. 1, 2, and 3. Switch. Raphael, what is it that you're doing with her spine?
Scanning.
Scanning. What do you find as you're scanning?
The collateral damage at the root on the back. I have to go deeper. Please, one moment. It's changing colors on her. Orange. She's not used to channeling for Raphael. One moment, please.
Thank you.
She was trained by Mary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to see the light.
Yes.
It was shattered in 4 places.
All right. Continue. What happens as you see these places that are shattered?
I'm searching for the codes to regenerate the spines.
Raphael, I have a frequency.
She's breathing.
Good. I have a frequency for bone. Would that assist her?
Please.
All right. So I'm going to sound the tuning fork.
Thank you. Can you put it by my right ear, please? Thank you. Closer is better. She likes it loud. Then she can't. She can breathe through this. Psychic surgery. Thank you. Thank you.
So tell me what has happened.
We're trying to heal her spine.
What is the purpose that this soul has chosen to experience this?
To stop unnecessary death and suffering for humankind
Yes.
as a whole. That was her agreement. So that one's up ahead.
Yes. So she made this agreement, but why does she need to suffer with her spine, with her bones, with her feet, with everything that's going on in her body? Is this something she chose?
She wanted to end as much pain and woes and suffering as possible. She could not do that if she could not do it for herself.
All right.
First, to prove that it was actually a-okay to move forth. Due to the fact that too many others were taken out for trying to provide their cures to humankind. She said she would carry it herself and deliver it with her own two hands, if need be, if it was meant to be, and only by law of human nature and our training can she do this. As her public gift to humanity was for free. She did not want money in exchange for her gift. And that was where it got. One moment, please. You have to have money to live on Earth in a society that bases everything off of trade and money. So she had to learn money and the banking system and how to restore it and how to rewrite it and how to make it legal. And then she had to come back and put it into a movie called Emerge 111, The Intervention, featuring everyone that we know of that helps. And then they're going to take the proceeds and give it to people who cannot afford it, and then teach them how to take care of themselves so that others behind us will not have to suffer anymore unless they choose to, for lessons.
Yes.
In life. And then I gotta move her. 1 second, please.
Yes.
So this will be the first time I've laid this long on my back since it was broken in half. I'm gonna keep breathing.
Yes.
I have the solutions. What I didn't have was the means.
Yes.
Money. So she went up against greed.
Yes. It seems she's been doing that all her life. Why is it that there have been so many that have tried to eliminate her starting when she was a child? Why has she had all of these people try to stop her, break her?
To stop her from stopping them. From harming others.
So when she came into this world, She must have known that this was going to be what she was going to do.
Yes.
How did she prepare herself for that?
She learned in spirit while having out-of-body experiences ever since.
Mm-hmm. And who teaches her when she's in out-of-body?
Love and light. No, that's right. Peace. Waves.
Peace waves.
Yes. Rainbows.
The rainbows. And where do these rainbows and peace waves come from?
Space.
So she's tapping into all of this.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Does she tap into it when she is awake?
Yes.
And she has a very strong connection with Mother Mary. Is that right?
Yes.
Did they know each other at one time?
No. Not in English. Yes.
Yes. So what language does she speak when she speaks like that?
Light language.
Light language. And is that light language coming from her or from others?
Soul.
From the soul.
Memories from soul.
Okay. So what memories did she have with Mother Mary that now she works so closely with?
I took an oath with Mother Mary about 8 years ago.
All right. Can you tell me about that? What happened there?
The doctor said I was dying and I had just got married. No, I was going to get married. Wait, I got married. Does it matter if I'm married? I got married and then I was told I was dying by the doctor. And so I went to Interquest Metaphysical Church in Alpharetta, Georgia. And I surrendered myself to God, Father God, and I asked to be his business partner so that I could live long enough to see my family that I married into brighter days
Yes.
ahead, because we had been through a lot. And then I didn't know how I was going to live, because he said I wasn't going to live. And this is like, I don't know, I've just been told that since I was born. I'm not going to live ever. I'm never going to live peacefully. But I don't believe that. Anyway, I surrendered to God at Interquest Metaphysical Church in Alpharetta, Georgia. And then it began. Every day, something else. As I walked out of the door, the lady named Katie looked at me. It was this psychic fair or something. And she said, no, the voice. There's a voice.
All right, let's go to that voice now. Just close your eyes and let's find out what that voice is. I'm going to count from 1 to 3 and you're going to hone in on that voice and allow your words to speak that voice.
Can I have
1.
my wand? I'm so sorry, I accidentally took off number 5. I like 5, it's a friend of mine.
1. Closing your eyes.
My wands, I forgot. I got them in my hands, they're there.
2. And 3. Connect with that voice. Who's behind that voice?
The creator of all that is, that I know of that's good.
Yes. What is it that you have been speaking to Michelle about?
Co-creating heaven on earth for humanity's sake
Yes.
and moving forward.
But she seems to be, instead of creating heaven on earth, coming across a lot of darkness on earth. Why is that?
Because she cleared the shadows so that others wouldn't have to,
Okay.
as best she knew how.
Yes.
But she wasn't trained on that in this life. She walked in blind by choice
Yes.
because she didn't want to know stuff that could get her caught up in traps.
Yes.
So she wanted to follow her heart, led blind by the light through the darkness, and so she did. And so it was written. It was scribed. It's in a movie being produced now to the benefit of humanity.
Very good. So what is it that you need to get her through now? She's dealing with Lyme disease, skin cancer, degenerative discs, incontinence, bone spurs, fractured feet.
Yes.
Why all of this?
Not my choice, not her choice.
Whose choice is that?
It was the ones trying to stop her from doing what's right. And I had to let it be equal. She didn't go down. She stayed.
Yes.
To protect. That was her oath. She chose her oath to her family and loved ones. So she kept her honor as best she could. She came to get cleared for her Emerge 111, the intervention with Reverend Dr. Maz and Alba. We love you so much. Just wanted to make sure she's clear. Money, no. Money come, money go.
Yes.
Money come, money go. She go, she get money, money go. She goes like this, with money.
Isn't that the way money is? It's
yes,
energy.
To stay in the flow. The ones who didn't want it to happen were called the pharmaceuticals industries.
Yes.
Not her choice. She didn't know what she was up against.
Yes.
So she just went.
Yes.
Spirals.
Yes.
Infinite. She jumped. Infinite signs. I'm showing her what I'm saying to you so she can breathe.
Yes.
Metaphysics, symbology, numerology, whatever she could learn to help ease others through the process to deliver the version of heaven on earth she felt people deserved as humanity.
Yes.
For all they go through since birth on earth to keep their ancestors alive. They work hard. They love. They like to dance and love and whatever, but she was born to go either way. The mother was just hurt. The father needed to stay away. So that helped train her from childhood to be a nomad in a woman's body.
Yes.
She didn't remember. And then she remembered too much. She can't forget it. So it became amnesia at some point, which affected the relationships she adores.
Yes.
So she's looking for help to just clear it.
All right.
And be done. No more war.
No more war.
No more war. I'm retiring. No more war for me. Please, for a while anyway.
So
Unless I want to watch it on TV.
So just, part of that war...
I gotta stretch. It's hurting. Thank you.
Part of that war is a war she's having with her body.
Yes. But it's going to be right. No. How to fix it. It's just a matter of getting it done. She's going to therapy. She's taking all the medicine.
Let me put this on because I can't hear you.
Oops, sorry. I can pick it up.
That's all right. So part of that is issues with her body.
Past wars.
Past wars.
Will not become future wars.
Okay.
On this tribe. We are Rainbow Bridge Tribal Council of Light Federation dedicated to humanity evermore. And so it was written.
Yes.
By an anonymous warrior of light who just happens to be an actual female soldier in real life.
All right.
So that's how we rhyme.
So part of this war has been the casualty of her body. And today she is here to attempt to heal this body.
Yes.
All right. So just go deeper now. Just take a deep breath in.
And instead of focusing on this physical body, I'd like for you to focus on the template of the body. The part of the body that creates the actual physical body. This is the etheric body. This is the body that is perfectly whole and intact. And I'd like for you to focus on this body and see where it is that it has been damaged in this etheric body.
I can see the center core.
All right, very good. What has happened to the central core of the etheric body since this was a spiritual war?
It was broken in half at birth. The earth.
Okay, very good.
Through the sonogram. It's green. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you what I see. Which one do you want me to do?
Whichever one comes up first.
I see the black hole. It's moving.
Mm-hmm.
It's there. It's searching.
Mm-hmm.
Scanning.
Yes.
Okay, it's turning. Hold on. I can't. I have to close my eyes to see.
Mm-hmm.
It's bright in here, so I'm trying to see in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I see the light in the dark. I cover my eyes and I watch, and it tells me where to go. I'm in a very dark, broken. Yeah, the link was broken between her spine and the brain.
Yes.
So it's holding on by this little tiny strand, and I'm trying to see light there, but it's dark. Hold on. I can see the light.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that it's so barely there. It's not even dark red yet. It's trying though. Hold on, please.
Mm-hmm.
I'm showing her what I'm doing. She knows. Okay, it's green. Okay, we got a walkway.
Mm-hmm.
It's green. That's Raphael with green.
Yes.
It's murky. The portal's open.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I can see the rainbows now.
Very good. So what does that spine look like now?
Orange.
Mm-hmm. What color does it need to be completely whole?
Bright. Green.
Mm-hmm.
I see lights. They're purple now. They're stringy. They're like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're stringy.
Send the green in there. Make it brighter.
Okay. I'll just wait for it.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you could put my head in that thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's orange.
Make it green.
I'm trying to.
You can't try, you just must do it.
Green.
Very good.
Make it green, please.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting brighter.
Mm-hmm.
Still red. The red is everywhere.
Mm-hmm. What is the significance of the red?
Blood.
Mm-hmm. Energize that blood.
It's turning yellowish green.
Mm-hmm.
The blood disease. Oh. The spine. Give me the green, please. Is it attached to the... Come on, give me green. Can I just listen and wait on green?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yes. And just breathe through it. And just allow it to flow.
Is there a towel under me in case of emergency?
Yes.
Thank you. She's very aware of that. It almost went out, but it didn't. So she's getting stronger, but it's yellow. Okay, it's yellow screen. And then, yeah, it's yellow.
Very good.
Yellow green is close. When it turns real bright blue, I'll know Michael's here.
So
Michael.
I'd like to request Michael.
Thank you.
Michael, what words do you have for her as she is working on this healing, self-healing?
Just breathe.
Breathe with your belly, relaxing all of the muscles. Breathe with the belly. That's it. Very good.
This is green. She's green.
Very good.
Bright green. One moment, please.
Yes. Is that Michael?
So we're gonna get it. I'm trying to ease the inflammation.
Very good.
She's breathing through the pain. I'm clearing the air. In a way she understands this.
Very good.
This is what she usually does for others. Reiki master she was.
Yes.
Rainbows. 213 she says. It's her thing. I'm waiting for the blue so she'll know it's okay to speak.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. The bladder is trying to go out and I'm trying to restore it. There is nothing leaking.
Good, thank you. If at any point she needs to use the bathroom, let me know. We can have her go and then come back.
As directed. She's still looking for the blue. It's a lot of damage in between. The spine and the brain and the feet. Feet broken, back broken, spine, neck broken, base.
Yes.
It's okay. She knows this. It's okay. It's twitching.
So while you're doing that, we're going to do something energetic which she might find interesting.
Thank you. That would be greatly appreciated.
I'd like for you to go ahead and just go deeper. And I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. When you get to number 1, you will be inside of your mother's womb.
Okay.
Developing. 3, 2, and 1.
Oh, okay.
And as you see yourself floating inside of your mother's womb, there are some stem cells in there. And I'd like for you to go ahead and take the stem cells that you are using to develop this little body and begin to put these stem cells in a little container. And as you breathe, you're going to be coming back into the physical body of the 50-year-old and begin to place those stem cells in the places that have been broken, in the blood, in the bones, in the muscles, in the skin, the largest organ that you have. And tell me what happens as these cells begin to replicate in this perfect form.
They're green. They're green.
Mm-hmm.
They're pink. It's a dot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dot. It started like a dot.
Yes.
It's a dot. It's a red dot.
Mm-hmm. So as you take
Blood.
As you take another breath, I want you to go ahead and allow these to be replicated.
Okay.
And I'm going to sound a tuning fork for the blood and allow those stem cells to be moved throughout the entire body. Those baby cells that are perfect can go in there and mend.
I had a twin, they said.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
They said I had a twin.
A twin. Mm-hmm.
He died. I lived.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow.
Does your brother have a message for you?
Please live for me.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
Ask him if he would give you some of his little cells. Mm-hmm. And use this frequency of the blood to move all of this around. Every day, thousands and thousands of cells are born and the old ones die. And today we're going to tell all of the cells that are no longer needed, the ones that have been giving you pain, the ones that have been replicating with illness.
Dear God, I have it.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
And allow yourself to regenerate once again.
I shall.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I can't wait to build a sound vibration machine to do that with.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Alba. You're an amazing doctor.
And just take a deep breath in and go deeper now. And see your body as it is regenerating. What does it look like now?
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I want you to look inside of your blood.
It's purple.
Mm-hmm.
Red and blue mixed is violet flame. It's okay.
Yes.
It's getting brighter, but I'm still looking at the womb.
Mm-hmm. I want you to scan your body from your head down to your toes and tell me if there's anything that's out of place there.
My right face,
Mm-hmm. What do you notice there?
it's throbbing.
Okay. Is this
It's trying to fix the face.
Okay.
There was a lot of inflammation.
Mm-hmm.
Where my face got broke. My nose got broke. So it's kind of hard to breathe with my nose. Crying, but I can breathe.
So I want you to go ahead and just send a beautiful green aloe coolness to that space.
That's so beautiful.
Feel the freshness of it.
I do.
And allow that aloe green to soak in to the skin. And begin to heal those cells. Sending those cells that have gone out of control back to heaven.
Okay.
And bring in the cells of the baby Michelle.
She's
and
fine.
Brother. Mm-hmm.
He's fine.
He's fine. Very
She's
well.
fine.
Okay.
He's a he, she.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't get to choose. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I told him don't be a girl, it hurts you bad. Get your heart broken all the time.
So how does this body feel? Do you feel that you are complete?
I feel like I've done what I need to do today,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to get better every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that it's a lot of inflammation,
Mm-hmm.
and I have the treatment plans to make sure my blood is completely restored, and when I have it, it's going in my dissertation.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll have my triple doctorates by 50 like I planned when I was 15.
Good. So 4 and 5, wide awake, completely alert, and wonderful. All over. All right, Michelle. Tell everybody why you're here, where you're from, and what happened today.
My name is Michelle, and I drove here from North Georgia mountains to get a hypnotherapy session with Miss Alba Weinman. And honestly, I'm not even sure where to start because it's just been so great.
That was like a channeling. You were basically channeling.
Oh, you recorded it and everything. It was a great experience. Yeah. And Emerge 101, the intervention. Topper Voices in Rock and Soul. This is Miss Alba. If you want to come visit her, it's really hard to get an appointment, so you might want to try a couple years in advance, or get on that newsletter.
Not everybody takes forever, but it's all divine timing.
Oh, divine
So tell
timing.
everybody what happened to your body. Just briefly, what
It was
parts of your
crushed.
bodies were we working on today?
My brain, my neck, my spine, my bladder, my hips, my blood, my feet, my head, my whole body. Well, obviously we didn't get to the hair, but joking. No, really, it was like a head to toe restoration prayer that we did together. And I don't know, you were recording it.
Yeah.
I was just experiencing it, and it was great. I saw the lights, and I saw the divine light, and so when Alba did the thing, it's like, I just saw the, when I see, I know it's divine timing. And I just listen, and then I really love it. You got your tuning toys. I call them toys, but I love those toys.
Yeah.
So when you have a moment, she'll go ding. Your
Well,
head's
we did it a lot because it seems like that was something that you really needed.
Oh, I love that.
Right?
You could have did that for 5 hours.
Yeah.
But that's my favorite.
Well, you know, what was really interesting was where you were from was that you were from this place where the souls came.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
So,
Soul.
yeah, I write books about it.
Yeah. So we were there, and then after that, things happened. We didn't quite get into what happened there, but I think you already know.
The black hole.
Yeah.
Well, it busted.
Yeah. And that's when things just went.
Everyone went everywhere.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And now you're here for what purpose? Tell everybody what your purpose is right now. What is that you're doing with people?
To share knowledge drops on Emerge 101, the intervention, to help humanity remember how to restore themselves from within first. And the way you do that is like you turn on your own inner light, and then you like beam it up, whatever makes you have fun. Like I don't know. It's like energy. I don't know how to explain it. You just beam it up, baby. You know, like,
Yeah.
Well, okay, let me be real. Like, if I could, I'd just wear laser beam hands and go.
So you do Reiki.
Well, I do rainbow Reiki.
You go Rainbow Reiki. So describe what Rainbow Reiki is.
Rainbow Reiki is like the Asui Reiki in rainbows. Energy. So they teach us the symbols and the meanings of the symbols and how to do like distance healing and da-da-da. But I went a little farther in rainbows because I was out of body. And so I had to figure out how to get back on my body after too many deaths and resurrections.
Yeah, Michelle has died several times.
Yes.
Okay, so
Too many.
too many, and
No more.
One of the things that didn't come out during this session is she's been with Jesus. She's made agreements to help people,
Yes.
and so that's why she's taken on some of this pain. But I think it's done. We need to get you.
No more war.
Yeah, no more war. And she's been warring a lot with the dark side. So,
Well, because they had to get the light some kind of way in them.
yeah. So do people contact you for help?
Yeah.
How do they get a hold of you?
Usually they stop me in the street and say, excuse me. Or they call me.
So if somebody wanted to, someone who saw this say, well, you know, I could really use her healing.
Healing5d.com.
There you go, healing5d.com. And they'll get a hold of you.
And then we got another site called My Oz.tube. It's M, like mother, AA, or I'm Michelle, so you can say MAAZ, like Xavier. And that's My Oz.tube. And we're putting the content up to blast through the networks, you know.
Good.
So you can reach me there, or you can go to successfulawakening.com or your angel wings or something. I mean, I have 3, pick one.
Okay. So we'll list them and so
Yeah.
people can have it. And, you know, every healer needs a healer.
Yes.
And that's why Michelle came here, because sometimes we're doing the work for other people, but we need help ourselves. I have a healer that I go to when I'm not feeling well, and because, you know, that's how it works. So when you see someone doing things for a healer, it's because they can't do it themselves. They're doing it for other people. So that's what we did here today.
That's one of the hardest things to do is ask for help as a healer.
Yeah.
Because you think something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Like, why can't I just heal myself? And I did heal my pinky toe. I did heal. I mean, I lived 8 years past
Yeah.
the other stuff, but then I already went past they said I was dead, what? So many times I lost count. Like, literally, on paper. I can't wait till you see the dissertation, because I listed every doctor and your notes. It didn't work. But our stuff is going to work together.
Yeah.
Because we can educate each other.
Yeah.
It's not really about bashing the old earth doctors.
Yeah.
Medical doctors are really important when you need your heart to keep working.
Yeah.
But what we've basically done is wrote the scribe for the ancient ones to deliver it to the earth's current children to eliminate ignorance. So
thank you all for watching. If you want a session with me, just go to my website, albaweinman.com. You have to sign up for the newsletter. It comes out once a month. And when that newsletter comes out, there's links there for online and in-person session. We are doing an in-person session today in my home. And anyway, I hope I get to meet you in the future. Thanks for watching, and until the next one. Bye-bye.
bye.
Give me that hug.
That was fun.